2025 has started, and we are talking about today the first map of 2025. Oh, this is already the last part of the cinematic. We are basically 2/3 through it, and the last few clips are being placed now into this section. These areas were also beautiful. Oh, here we have a grand overview of a valley with the, what's it called, jungle biome? Was it jungle? I didn't see it quite correctly. On the left side there's also a little waterfall, which is kind of interesting. Valley! Woo! That's a valley. Do we have, by the way, any opinions about the new point of interest stones? This one here, for example. I think we've seen a few ones in previous clips too. So the idea is basically to have certain areas where we have a specific point of interest that is worth. Like, the idea behind it is, okay, come meet me at the 3 rings. And then your mate can say, oh, I know where it is, I will meet you there, for example. Or you build a shrine there, or you place a beacon there to make it more significant. Well, that's the idea behind it, behind these kind of rock formations. I think also there should be way more in the future. I like also how these midland plateaus, actually, they generate these canyon-like structures, so that they're placed in a way pretty close, so they're independent, but they're pretty close so that they can actually generate wonderful valleys where you can build within, maybe build a bridge between them, and also have these biomes that are either cross island or or independent of the area. I like it. It looks beautiful, at least. I think that I'm really proud about this. Like, do you see these carved channels? Like, the way that they were generated is pretty unorthodox. So the main idea was like to have already carved out channels and then extrude all the terrain and then then to erode it again one more time for the final export, which is kind of neat. And then it gives like these super deep channels that you can go through, or sand and gravel can fall through, and you have these small plateaus that are reaching out and you can build on. I like it. Oh, here we can see the wonderful slope mountain. So it goes all the way down from this side, all the way up to there. So it's a slope. What should I say? If you haven't noticed it, if you have ever been to one of my worlds, there is these structures. So you have a structure that has like four statues around it. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. These 4 structures are indications that there is a stronghold, also named dungeon. So you can go down there and find your way to the end. I think this is also one of the only shots that I have, like with the deep dark forests. So for my worlds, I have like it implemented like that as an indicator to find the deep darks way better. They are indicated by the forests. So you have deep dark covered oak forests. Also, this is a great location to farm for mud and soil if you need that. Great view. Great addition with the castle structures together with the mesa biome and the red sand desert. Oh, also, there is another of the Minecraft dungeons. As a quick answer, why the structure for the stronghold is maybe indicated on the surface, it's pretty simple, but the main reason is quite dumb. Minecraft itself, it implements the structure for the Minecraft for the end dungeon or for the end structure in a hard-coded way, which does not allow for me to actually get the connection with the Ender Pearl to the dungeon. So if you throw in my world, sadly enough, and in every other world too, if you throw one of the Ender Pearls, the Ender Pearl will fly to the next one, but outside of the map. So if you're locked inside in the map, you need some kind of indicator where the end structure is and where the stronghold is. And my idea was basically have one of these structures here to basically indicate where we are going and where the structure is. That is the main reason behind it. So Minecraft doesn't allow the linking for portals to the custom world, so I indicated by making it obvious. Do you know that for all of these islands there are multiple versions that can be generated around the world everywhere, and these ones are one of the recreations? Well, the original idea came from the Philippines or Indonesia, basically. So in Indonesia they have like these lagos and also like these giant, crazy huge mountains, mountain islands basically. And on top of them they have like this, a huge forest most of the time, and mostly tropical forest. And I tried to recreate that more or less, with the addition that I have biome-independent location-independent biomes that are spreading around, like this one back there, and then the islands themselves, and they can generate with biome, or in this case without biome, so that you can actually build on them or do whatever you like with them. A big thing with Distant Horizons actually, which is a little bit of annoying, not completely annoying, but as you can see here, the generation between the all vanilla Minecraft and the Distant Horizons Minecraft is a little bit different when it comes to the snow generation or the snow displaying. So in Distant Horizons, the topmost block will be rendered as the top layer block something, or as a color palette, and then applied to a block representation. Well, in that case with the snow, you can see it's just the top layer, and then on top of it comes the, so it's stone and then snow on top, but it kind of gets misrepresented. So every single island, every single mountain on top of there is like super fully white in the Distant Horizons. I mean, it looks alright from the distance, but I think it could be better, and the worlds themselves could be better represented if it would be just a little bit accurate. But that's just a nitpick. I mean, it's fine. Sometimes also this can generate, which is kind of cool. So like standalone islands on the continent, which is kind of nice. And that's it for the whole cinematic. I think I hope you enjoyed my blabbering and my waffling about the world and a few little details around it, and you enjoyed the video. And if you did, let me know, drop a like, and maybe also subscribe. Till the next time.